Okay, some tips with these cheap Chinese battery monitors here. Alright, for starters, when you pull it out. I'm holding with my left hand, so it's not right. When you hook up the shunt, make sure the part that's on the end, not the battery end, says whatever amperage your shunt is. It should say, in my case, 100 amp shunt, where it's 100 amp hour battery. I can't see myself drawing any more than 100 amps. So make sure the that end is over here. I don't know if I whip it around, if you'll be able to see it there or not. It would be right there. So that's what you do there. I would suggest getting a cable. This is a heater cable that you would run between thermostats. As you can see, it's faded. It was outside and I just grabbed it, and I knew it had 5 wires in it, so I just cut one off and I used the other 4, and had the black and had the red. So yeah, I just used this instead of the little crazy wires they give with it. These little things here, they're extremely small, but these are a little bit bigger, and they have they're solid core, solid wire. So yeah, just get something like that, because this way here, you know, you have the 2 wires here. You have your negative that terminates here, and your positive just goes over there, and then you can run up to your meter, and it just, there's a diagram on the back. Positive from your battery, negative, then the one closest to your battery, which in my case is blue, and then the next one's brown. And then there's 2 other spots there, and that's if you have like a 9-volt battery that will hold the memory if it's disconnected or drains completely. So that's that part of it. I had a lot of problems with this, but it turns out you got to set up your high limit and your low limit of your voltage. So you just push and hold the button. Okay, it'll say set voltage. You push and hold the button again. Well, if you let go, it's gonna. Okay, so you push and hold it again. Alright, so where these are lithium iron phosphate batteries, I put the 14.5, but if you notice, there's an extra digit there, and I didn't know there was an extra digit there. You have to wait for it to blink over, and it was on 100 something, so it was screwing up my meter. It wasn't, I didn't input the correct voltage on it. So after you input the correct voltage there, you push and hold. It'll go to your low limit. Well, my low limit, I have 11.8. I actually don't want it to go below 12. Well, actually, I suppose I could do that. So it'll go to 1. Then I'll go to the next digit. Then I'll go back again, and I'll just put it on 12. Then you just hold it again. Then it'll drop out of that screen. Now you have to select right here where it says current. You have to input the right shunt because they have different size shunts. And the other one over here was messing up. It was only showing half the current. So I went into that menu there, and it was only showing 50 amps. So that's why I was halving the current. So you have to input that. So I don't know if you remember, it was 50% charged. I changed it to 12 instead of 11.8. And it shows even less charge. So it goes by, I think it goes by your upper limit and your lower limit. And it'll actually show your amp hours while you're charging and draining. And show actually it's pretty good. It shows your amps, your watts, your watt hours, your time, your percentage, state of charge percentage. It shows it there, but it shows these bars that are, each one's 10%. So, but yeah. So I'm really I ran this down to 50%, as you can see, 46%. And this one here, I didn't think it was down that low, but I guess it seems to be. So I was just charging that, and I decided to make a quick video. So there you go.